Hey, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold. Market opens up here in less than 1 minute. So let's see what happens. I will do my best to capture as much of the trading as possible. Okay, sorry I missed the entry point, but I got 500 shares at 29.01. So I'll throw some orders out there. Put one right there to try to... Now, if I can build a bigger position, that's perfectly fine too. You can see it's quite overextended to the downside. So let's see how this plays out here. I'm going to try to pick up some more down there at 61 and then 51 too. That'd be very nice. So I got those at 61. So I'll throw some more orders out there. Throw some at 95 and then 99. See if I can get some of these 51s. Got those. Now my average is at 81. So I'll throw out some more sells there. See if I can get some more down at 42. I'm liking this move. I got 150 of those. So I got all those. Now I have 1,100 shares, average of 28.74. Very overextended. See if we can get some sort of bounce action here now. First key little kind of battleground is going to be the 28.50 mark. So let's see if I can fight up there. First sell is at 80 and then 85. So we'll see if it can get up to that area of the chart. Okay, I got a bunch of those ones off. Let's see if it can push up any higher there. Got 500 shares left. See if I can get some off at 90. Got those, have 300 left. And now I have 100 left. And I'm all out there. So 194 there on the gain. Let's see what else I can find. And just to clear something up, something went, why were you averaging down? Why were you averaging down? I was building a position. I wanted to get up to, I was willing to go up to 2,500 shares. Obviously, I only got 1,100. But had I reached 2,500 shares, then that would have been it. I would have then started to trade around that position and, put in the stop loss and then, gone into what I call risk loss mitigation mode. But obviously didn't even really get that close to the 2,500 shares. So yes, I was building a position, trying to work my way up to that 2,500 share mark. Didn't get there, but it still worked out. And I'm not gonna turn down any sort of bounce like this. I thought it might kind of hub around a little bit better or a little bit more, but not shocking after a big downwards overstretched move like this to see some sort of bounce. This could very well just be a dead cat bounce, but that's all you need. So But again, I'm not just buying and averaging down for the sake of it. I'm building a position, and there's a big difference between building a position and averaging down. And of course, now in hindsight, I could have made, that much more with the price now way up here. So hindsight's making them look kind of foolish, but that's why they call it hindsight. Going for some shares here. BMY 6481. See if we can get those. Actually, I don't like how it's pausing around right here, so I'm going to lower this down to 70. So we'll go at 64.70. Like that may be a little bit better entry point now based on how the chart's kind of taking shape with the level 2s. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Going for just 100 of WUBA here at 71.50 just because it's a very wide spread, a very fast mover. So I need to control risk right from the get-go by the position sizing I'm using. So we'll see if it can... Oh, did I just miss out? It went up as high. Okay, that's only 35. Okay, so it wasn't like I was that close. Still 15 cents off. So that's another order I have. Let's see if it can get up there. Actually, I want to make this 71.65. So let's see if it can get up there. And that, like I said, just 100 shares, so I'm not going to make a killing on it if it goes in my direction, but I want to just ease into it, especially since it's such a volatile thing. So there it broke through the round number. So let's see if it can get up to where I'd like to see it go. Might be getting a little too aggressive with my entry point of 71 or 71.65, and back down it goes. So I should, yep. No, it still would have been 4 cents off. So even if I had left my order at 71.50, still wouldn't have gotten filled there. But you can see what I mean. Very volatile. Actually going to try for some at 70. Then if it wants to give me a quick 15 cents, that's fine. If not, then I will build into the position. All right, looks like it's headed back up. So actually I need to... Trade plans are fluid, so I need to make this change. Going to go to 71.95 now. So we'll see if it can get up there or not. I'll keep you updated. Looking to maybe buy some MAT here on this pullback. I'm going to go 500 shares at 25.80. So let's see if it can get down there or not. Very overextended here on the pullback. Actually, I'm going to go down to 75. I think that's more of a nice little friendly number here. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, sorry I missed that action there. I have 200 shares right now, average of 72.29. So still plenty of, excuse me, still plenty of room left to build. Right now looking to cover at 72.01 and 71.91 if it wants to pull back, but like I said, still got plenty of room to build if need be. So we're going to go for 200 more up there at 73.25 if it can get up there. So we'll see what happens. Video is starting to run long, so I'll pause it and keep you updated. I moved my one order up to just 72.20 there. See if I can mitigate some risk there if it wants to pull back a little bit more. So we'll see what happens, but I did make that change. I'll keep you updated. Well, let's see if I can catch the fill here. I'm liking the candle that's forming, so we'll see what happens. I feel like as soon as I pause it, I'm going to get filled. So I'll try to get... There's that highlighted thing. That just represents me. Okay, so I'm out there at 7... No. Uh-oh. Now I'm confused. Okay, no, I still have 75 shares short of my position, so just got to get the remainder of these covered. So I'll pause and I'll keep you posted. All right, that all happened in a blink of an eye. Real quick, what happened was I did cover and I got out for just a very modest, but then I also had this order still sitting down here right at 72.01, which is a significant number for us as traders, at least what I teach. And you can see I was able to get 100 at 72.01, and then I literally turned them around and sold immediately for 72.50 for a $49 score in literally just seconds because of the spread and the significance of those sorts of numbers. So it turned out very well, and we're at 10 minutes, so I better wrap this up. It's 9:55 a.m. I'm up 262, so not a bad start to a Friday, and we'll see what happens. Especially, I'll probably trade till about 10:30, 11 today while the pickings are still good. If you're interested in learning how to trade like this, meaning with charts, not necessarily looking to trade within a few minutes like I am, but the great thing about charts is whether you're looking to sell within a few minutes, a few hours, a few days, charts can be molded to fit your personal situation and your personal goals and strategy. So a very powerful tool. If you go to claytrader.com, I do offer multiple courses on how to trade with charts and candlesticks and level 2s, all this good stuff. I also have a private trading group where you can hang out with me real time during the day in the chat room and get my thoughts on alerts, commentary, all that sort of stuff. To just give you an example of how that works real quick, if you're interested, you can see that before this breakout move happened, I talked about right here just saying that there is a bull pull on the 2-minute chart. So that was my comment right there. And let's see, I guess that was made at 9:44. And then you come back over here and you can see that one was 9:44. 9:44 was right around this area. So when the chart looked like this is when I made that alert. And then you can see from there and made a nice little breakout. So that was about a $2 move. So that's just a quick little example of how the chat room alerts work and such. But that's all very fairly priced. And like I said, you can do your homework and compare prices. I know I'm amongst the cheapest out there. So if any of that sounds good or sounds like you may be interested, claytrader.com. And then finally, the big question I get is what tools do I use? How do I find the stocks that I want to trade? So I've put together a free resource guide on that. So right after I'm done talking, I'll take you to an area where you can click on a button and then go and get access to that guide. So thanks for watching. Get out there and trade without emotion.